Men are not tired because they lack willpower. They are not tired because they are weak. They are tired because their nervous systems are never allowed to shut down. Energy does not disappear randomly. It collapses when stability is removed from the system that was built to depend on it. And one of the most quietly removed supports in modern nutrition is oats. Not as a trend, not as a fitness accessory, not as a diet tool, but as a foundational stabilizer the human body evolved around. Modern men live inside a constant stress signal, not dramatic stress, not visible danger, but continuous pressure. Notifications that never stop, deadlines without recovery, screens late at night, artificial light after sunset, meals skipped or rushed, caffeine replacing rest. The body does not understand context, it understands signals, and the signal is constant activation. The hormonal response is predictable. Cortisol rises, not briefly, not in response to danger, but continuously. Cortisol was designed for emergencies, for short bursts of action, for survival moments. It was never designed to remain elevated all day. When cortisol does not fall, the nervous system cannot reset. Sleep becomes light, recovery becomes incomplete, energy becomes unstable. This is not a mindset issue. This is biology under pressure. Modern energy systems are built on spikes, fast carbohydrates, refined sugars, liquid calories, stimulants stacked on fatigue. Energy rises quickly and collapses just as fast. Blood sugar swings are read by the brain as threat signals. Even when life feels calm, the nervous system stays alert. The body prepares for danger that never arrives. The nervous system does not respond to motivation, it responds to stability, and modern diets removed it. Oats were never meant to excite the system. They were never meant to stimulate. They were designed to regulate. Oats release energy slowly, predictably, without sharp peaks, without sudden crashes. Beta-glucans slow digestion and stabilize glucose release. Magnesium supports nerve transmission and muscular relaxation. B vitamins assist energy production without overstimulation. This is not a boost, this is containment. Oats do not push performance, they create a stable baseline from which performance becomes possible. They reduce internal alarms, they quiet unnecessary stress signals. They give the nervous system something it rarely receives today: predictability. For generations, oats were not optional, they were routine. They were eaten daily because they worked. They allowed the body to function without constant hormonal activation. They supported long workdays without crashes. They allowed recovery to actually occur. But oats disappeared quietly. Low carbohydrate fear replaced balance. Protein obsession replaced rhythm. Speed replaced nourishment. Breakfast became liquid, or rushed, or skipped entirely. Men replaced slow fuel with fast stimulation. Coffee became food. Bars replaced meals. Shakes replaced digestion. The nervous system adapted, at a cost. Without slow, grounding fuel, cortisol remains elevated. Sleep fragments. Anxiety increases. Energy crashes midday. Focus fades. Patience shortens. Recovery never completes. Men search for answers. They blame age. They blame motivation. They blame hormones. But the system is not broken. It is unsupported in the way it was designed to be supported. The body does not fail dramatically. It compensates quietly. It tightens. It conserves. It stays alert until it can no longer do so. Oats are not exciting. They do not stimulate. They do not promise transformation. They do not offer shortcuts. They restore rhythm. They restore predictability. They reduce internal chaos. And predictability is what modern men are missing most. This is not about breakfast. It is about nervous system safety, about energy that does not collapse, about sleep that actually restores, about a body no longer forced to live in emergency mode. Biology does not argue. It adapts. It compensates until it cannot.